Hello everyone, welcome back. So right now this is my day 2, your guys' day 1. Last night I came up into Bend right after work. I met up with Jason and just camped out. We're gonna head out from Bend, head towards Alvord Desert. This is a plan and a route consisting mostly of backcountry roads that Jason has devised and put together. It is about 300 miles. We just entered this gravel road here where it has a lot of washboard road, so we're gonna air down a little bit. Got it at 55 PSI in the front, 45 in the rear. I'm gonna probably bring it down to a little under 30, maybe even like 25. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. All right, so if you guys don't already know Jason from the Primal Outdoors channel, so this is your route that you made.
Yeah, the roads were already obviously here, but I mapped it out in 2019 or so, kind of put the whole trip together. First part of the route's going to be pretty washboardy, which is never fun. That's why we just aired down. But then we're going to get out into some open desert. We are going to go through a little bit of standing pine, but then, like I said, we're going to open up into a lot of just really remote open desert country.
All right guys, so all the wood's cut. I believe we have more than enough to last us at least for 2 nights. For me, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get a truck, because sometimes people will ask me why I get a truck instead of like an SUV or something like that. And that's because I can just put dirty stuff in the back just like this. And then when I get home, I can just wash it out or whatever. As far as stacking the wood, I did try my best to stack it carefully and not too high in the truck bed, because if I do come up to any declines or abrupt stops, I don't want pieces of wood or logs to slam into the rear windshield or the window. But aside from that, we're all done. We're all set with this. I don't know exactly how much further we got. It's about 2:30 p.m. right now, and the cloud is starting to gather a little more. I don't know if it's going to rain yet, but it seems like it's a possibility. There is a chance still. For the most part, we're set here. We're going to head out, so come along for the ride. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see or hear this, but it is starting to rain. So we are still chopping up wood. Jason set up his awning so we can chill in there and just be sheltered from the rain a little bit. But I had to get that set up because I don't want to do that in the rain. And I brought everything up into the tent so I don't have to do that when it's raining. Luckily I did it when it wasn't that heavy, but it is getting a little heavier now. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. But Hey, good morning everyone. So last night it did end up raining. It ended up raining pretty consistently for a majority of the night. My concern with that, I loved the rain and it sounded nice on the tent and everything, but my concern with that is the road. A lot of the road that we're going to travel on today may be muddy, so we have to be extra precautious of that. I hope we don't really get into a recovery situation, but we will be prepared. Alright guys, so Jason offered to cook up breakfast for this morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reposition my truck and park right next to him. He's going to cook in his van and we're going to eat inside there too. So I figure might as well just park right next to him. It's really still kind of crappy outside. There's cloud cover everywhere, super windy. I see puddles of water on the ground on the road. So I have a feeling we're just going to get some more mud splash onto Shadow and it's going to be fun. See you guys. Yeah, definitely ready to tackle the day after something like this. As you can already tell, it was too windy for filming, and the wind was shooting sand into my face like 1,000 mini BBs, so we did what any travelers would do after a long day of driving. We each brought our own ingredients to make a Frankenstein dinner. We kept it simple and easy.
Oh, we got some pepper jack cheese.
Alright, hey, what's up everyone? So, we're right now hanging out in Jason's van. As you guys saw earlier, we're out in the dunes, but right now the windiness outside is crazy, and it just started raining. Living the van life, there's a lot of advantages compared to like if I were to try to hunker in my tent, but what we decided to do is not always are we going to be able to, especially if you don't have a van, be able to cook outside on a grill or whatever. Maybe in an awning you might, but we want to keep it simple tonight. Decided to combine our food together and have something simple. Jason, what do we have here?
Well, we have quite a few things. You brought some copa, which I don't even know what that is, but it looked like pastrami to me is what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
But it looks good. We've got some pepper jack cheese, some summer sausage, Triscuits, little French's mustard. You brought some pasta salad. And then my sister-in-law, she actually made this. This is out of her garden. We've got some peppers and carrots and garlic, and it's canned in a pickle, kind of a pickle juice. So yeah, we're just gonna finger food it tonight. I think it's gonna be a great way to handle dinner, especially since we've got some pretty adverse conditions going on outside.